All right, guys, let me explain to you how we're going to be doing this random rectangles activity. So, first of all, what we're wanting to do is take that component of having an entire population of 100 rectangles that you'll see on the next page. And we want to estimate the average area of all those 100 rectangles. So if you added up all of the areas divided by 100, what's the average? Okay. So I want to know what's the average area of the 100, but I don't want to have to do all of those 100. So I just want to take a sample. And so we're going to take a sample in a few different ways, and then we're going to discuss the methods of how those samples were taken, and then discuss the disadvantages and the advantages to those various sampling methods. All right. So, first of all, the first one is just a judgment sample. So, you're going to want to go to the 100 rectangles on the next page, and they are numbered already for you 1 to 100. And you're just going to take a look at them all, and you're going to pick 5 rectangles that you think, in your best judgment, will give a representation of the area on the areas on that page. So, I might like that one. I need a large one. I need a small one. Here's kind of a semi-small. Then I'm going to come down here and pick another one. Okay, so I'm going to select 5 rectangles that I think are representative. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here. Let's see, what were my rectangles I chose? Number 1 has an area of 1. Rectangle 7 has an area of 12, and so on. So I'm coming over here. The first rectangle, I chose rectangle number 1. It had an area of 1. I chose rectangle number 7. It had an area of 12. Okay, so that was rectangle number 1, rectangle number 7, and then the area of those rectangles. Okay, and so once I get all of those values, rectangle number 24 has an area of 1, 2, 3, 4, of 5. Okay, see, so rectangle number 24 has an area of 5, and so on. So then I'm going to take these and find the average. In my best judgment, what does that come out to be? Okay, next. Now you're going to do a simple random sample. So you're going to number the rectangles from 1 to 100. They're actually already numbered for you. If you go over to this page for simple random sample, here they are, numbered 1 to 100. Okay. And it says you're going to do a, let's see, use the random number generator. And you can do this on the internet. So you know what? I went to Google and I said, hey, I Googled random number generator. Then I put in here, that's what came up, 1 to 100, generated them, a number 37, rectangle number 37. So I'm going to come on over here to my paper, and I got to do rectangle number 37. So let's go see what the area of that rectangle is. So I'm going to come on over, find rectangle 37. Here it is, and that looks like an area of 10. So I'm going to go and put that on my sheet. That area is 10, and so on. Then I'm going to find the next one, generate another 34. Going to go do the same thing. All right. So you are going to use a random number generator. You could also do an app on your phone. That's free. So then you're going to follow these directions. They are very clear as to what you are supposed to do. You have a page of rectangles for each type of sampling method. Okay, so you're going to do that, and then we'll get together and we'll see what people's types of numbers that they got for these items. Okay, and once we do that, then we'll have a discussion about which one of these methods we think is going to be a good representation of the average area of the 100 rectangles. Okay, and then the next day, we'll be able to then do notes on what the advantages and the disadvantages of those various sampling methods are. Okay. All right. So I hope that explains for you how to collect your data for your random rectangles.